This is Claudia here from Metaldays 2018. This time with Sleeper's Guild, and this is how you write it. So, you're playing on the Metaldays, and what are your next gigs?
Next we are going to play at Metal Embrace in Germany with bands like Rage. And there's another gig that we play that is really important to myself. It's in Trier at the X House. I don't know if you know the venue. And the venue is now, they need to collect money because of, the city itself. And we're playing there for free. So, we get no...
Beneficial.
We will not get paid. And... to save this venue. It's a huge venue, a cool venue. I've been there myself when I was a teenager, so I've been there a lot of times, seen a lot of cool shows. I think my first one was '96 with Unleashed. That was so great, and I hope everybody's coming there. It's only 250 tickets, so if you're coming from there, buy the tickets, come there. This will be a great show.
When is the show?
Goodness, in September.
Okay. So you have plenty of time to collect the tickets, collect some money from friends, wherever. Just support the venue, please. Okay. Any other gigs?
We have still some other gigs. There's one, that's more like an, how should I call this? It's not official.
Okay.
So it's only...
A private.
Yeah. Only people that are invited to this party that are coming, and we're playing in Eastern Germany. It's the heavy metal birthday, no?
Yeah.
Something like this. And all right, I think that are mostly the most gigs that we will play in the near future. And we'll do some songwriting afterwards because we want to play. At least we want to play a lot of shows. But now we need to stop a little bit just to make some songwriting and hopefully bring a new album very, 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 very soon.
Cool. So watch out for the album too. And now that was like your, part. I have this one here.
Yeah.
Can you tell me something about the songwriting process? Like, how do you go about
the process? So. Usually we have one main route for the songwriting. But it's not the law.
Yeah.
There are multiple ways, but the most common way is that it's me starting a demo, and I make a pretty shitty demo to give the other guys the opportunity to work on the song for themselves.
So you record that on the guitar, or do you have like some software?
Yeah. I have a little so-called home studio at home, and then I play that. I record it with programmed drums, but it's not the case that it has to stay like this.
Yeah,
it's not carved in stone, and
it's a first draft.
It's a first draft, and then we come together as a band, and everyone works his parts out until it becomes a band song. But the initial idea is usually for my part, but there are lots of exceptions there also.
And what does inspire you to write the way you do?
That's a good question. Basically everything. Life itself is the easiest answer.
That's true. But is there like something you hear that inspires you, or is it more like themes?
Well, it depends. Something I hear, but it also could be movies, books, nature. I walk through nature and I hear some arrangement or melody, and I get it. I go home and I start to work on one little fragment, and with a little chance it becomes a song one day. So some progress.
So the next song is about waterfalls, right?
Yeah. I guess.
Okay, good.
It's more. It will be. It will be more black metal songs, I guess, because we're wandering here through nature all the time, through the forest. No, just kidding.
But with some prog elements too.
Yeah. I hope. No, not I hope, but we're trying to keep it easy accessible, but also to have the touch of good musicianship in a bit of everything, so to speak. I hope that helps a bit. It's always complicated to describe young music.
But you know, again, just listen to it, and you'll find out. Thank you. So yesterday, actually, we've been talking about networking and working together. So what are you actually doing? You're in some kind of community or something, working?
Community working?
Or
I'm
networking?
I'm the drummer.
Yes.
And I like to, on this festival, it's really nice to speak to all kind of people, and on the VIP camping, getting to know everybody. And we were here already last year, and we started that, and it was great fun. It was quite special. Normally I'm more like staying in the back, as like my instrument, like more introverted, and I don't like to talk to people. Then last year I told myself, no, I will do this, and it was great fun, and I'm really happy to continue this year. And I met a lot of nice people like you guys all here, and also great bands to get to know them. Then mostly I go to all the shows I can from people who I met, or I try to catch as many underground bands as I can. And it's really nice to see all this great music that you can discover a lot, and great people in general.
And you also have something on the Instagram?
We have Sleeper Skilled Instagram, and for me myself, I decided to do a little mission, and I try to film some little snippets of the underground bands where I go. But now I filmed a little bit of Shade Empire because I liked them very much. So I was happy to catch some of that. And but like I feel and how it goes, and also my phone has some juice left.
Yeah, sure.
So sometimes, it's empty, and then then I enjoy just the show and have fun.
But it's also some form of support for the other bands if you're just filming a snippet and you put it online for other people to see and say, hey, that was a great band or a great show, right?
Yeah, exactly. We did also, we are doing, like, we have some posters where we have some pens, and people can draw on it or write something on it. And it's quite funny because you get some messages and you can exchange. There are also some bands that write their playtime on our poster, so that's also cool. And I find this very nice, like this exchange, and we have something to take home later and have some nice artwork. It's very cool from the people here from the festival, because it's their festival and we are like part of it. It's great.
So since you mentioned the artwork, who did the artwork on the album?
The artwork of the album is from Colin Marks. He's from England. Yeah. And we're really happy that he did the artwork for us, because we liked a lot of... We have some CDs of where he did the artwork, and we asked him, and he was like, yeah, cool, I do it. And we're like, great, you're our first choice. And immediately he did all the artwork. And it's actually all pictures. He went to Iceland, and he took some pictures there, and that's what he worked into the artwork of the album. And it's quite nice. Yeah, there are a lot of pictures in it, in the booklet. And it's really nice. It's like a mixture of real photos, and like photoshopped together with that they are like more surreal and enhanced and stuff. Like, it's really great. Really happy how it turned out. Yeah.
Cool. And gloomy.
Yeah, gloomy. yeah. Blue and grey and dark.
Very dark.
Yeah.
What do you think is an artist? Who decides who is an artist, or what decides?
I think art can be everything. I just came from a festival. It was a festival of very open-minded people, and there was one guy. He gave me like a manifesto, it's called in German Zeichensetzer. And I think that's how they described it. It's really nice. Like it's like a sign posters, posting signs, making signs, and everybody can do this all the time. And for me, that's already art, like expressing yourself, and you don't necessarily have to have a very concrete message, but you are saying something, and you get a reaction, and then it's art. So I think. And for music, like, yeah, there are lots of kinds of music, and for everybody there is something. And it can be even very chaotic or stupid or whatever, and can still be art.
What do you think is art? Are you an artist?
I don't consider myself as an artist, but as Max said, I guess every expression that really comes from the inside could be considered as art, but I guess it's a question you can argue it about one whole night
Or more?
or 2 nights or but yeah, I guess art starts in creation.
And what are your thoughts now on art?
Are we making art? I don't know. So, for me, art, that's a huge word, because it's not only music, it's drawing, you can do whatever you want. So, just do it. If you want to be a so-called artist, so work on it, and even smaller things. When you was asking the question, I was like seeing this guy last year here with a unicorn hat and hug me. Well, is this art? For me, it is. Being an artist, making art, being an artist is just having fun. If you don't have fun with what you do, I guess you're not an artist then. And we're having fun, right? So maybe we are artists then.
So join the fun and listen to the band and support the venue. Don't forget about the venue.
For sure.
Buy the tickets.
Ex-Haus Trier.
And also
Ex-Haus
support
Trier.
all the new Forces bands here. They deserve it.
Yeah.
We made it through this way last year, and it's so awesome being here on the main stage tomorrow. And I hope I will not be shitting in my pants.
I don't think so. You're a big boy. You'll do that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.